It's the latest from Indian cricket, and the BCCI has announced Team India for England tour. But the biggest breaking right now is that Shubman Gill has been appointed as Team India's captain. He is the 37th official Test captain for India. Once a player who didn't find a place in the playing 11 is now they will be captaining Team India, and that too in the all-important England tour. Rishabh Pant, who was also in the captaincy race, has been named as the vice captain, or he'll be the deputy for Shubman Gill. There were other names also making the rounds, with the likes of Jasprit Bumrah, who was the designated vice captain under Rohit Sharma's captaincy, has not been taken up for the leadership role. We'll discuss more on that. But also there were other options like KL Rahul as well, the wicketkeeper batter who has already led Team India in a couple of test matches in the past. But the biggest story right now is that Shubman Gill has been appointed as Team India skipper, which was very much on the cards, which was very much talkable. It was almost confirmed that after the retirements of Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma, it was almost sure that Shubman Gill will be the leader that will take Indian cricket forward, that will take Indian captaincy across formats. Though Surya Kumar Yadav is the official captain in T20 internationals and Rohit Sharma still hasn't retired. So now it is also confirmed that India will have three different captains in three different formats. The multi-format captaincy is also something that Indian cricket will now be experiencing, because Indian cricket right now has ushered into a new era. The Team India for England tour has also been announced. I will quickly read up that for you. So you have Shubman Gill as the captain. You have Rishabh Pant, vice captain, and also the wicket keeper, designated wicket keeper, first choice keeper. You have KL Rahul, Sai Sudarsan, the run machine for Gujarat Titans and Tamil Nadu's pride, has taken up his spot and rightfully deserved after scoring those numerous runs. Yes, during the IPL, he got the limelight, but it was even his domestic score. He averages over 50. We'll talk more on that. Abhimanyu Easwaran, who was the reserve opener in India's tour of Australia after Rohit Sharma and KL Rahul, has also booked his seat or booked his ticket for England tour. You have Karun Nair. The biggest story after possibly Shubman Gill is the story of Karun Nair, and what a turnaround it has been for the Karnataka lad who now also has shifted his alliance. But after 7 years, he made his debut against England at home in 2016. Only the second batter in Indian cricket to score a triple century. And that too in Test cricket after Virendra Sehwag. He scored a triple hundred in Chennai, MH Chidambaram Stadium in Chennai. And like they say, the life has come a full circle. So Karun Nair, after his stupendous performances in domestic cricket, is now back in Team India after a wait of 7 long years. We also have Nitish Kumar Reddy, the man who scored 100 at the MCG in the Boxing Day Test match. He reserves his right, though his current form is not the greatest in the IPL. But here we are not talking about T20 cricket. Here we are talking about Test cricket. Dhruv Jurel has been taken up as the second designated wicket keeper, in case he can also play the role of a specialist batsman like we have seen with him in Rajasthan Royals. You have all-rounder Washington Sundar, Shardul, Thakur, Jasprit, Bumrah, Mohammed, Siraj, Prasidh, Krishna, Akash, Arshdeep, and Kuldeep. So there is a lot of pace. There is a lot of pace battery arsenal in the Team India's bowling attack. I will read out all the 18 names in one flow for our viewers to understand as to who has been taken in and who has been left out. So it is after the retirement of Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma, the Team India looks like this. You have Shubman Gill, Rishabh Pant, Yashasvi Jaiswal, KL Rahul, Sai Sudarshan, Abhimanyu Easwaran, Karun Nair, Nitish Kumar Reddy, Ravindra Jadeja, Dhruv Jurel, Washington Sundar, Shardul Thakur, Jasprit Bumrah, Mohammed Siraj, Prasidh Krishna, Akash Deep, and Kuldeep Yadav, and Arshdeep Singh also. So Arshdeep Singh also makes his first call in Test cricket. Remember, he had a stint in English County last season where he impressed one and all. But like I said, the biggest story at this point of time, Team India ushers into a new Test era. as Shubman Gill now has the reins of this Indian Test team. Because Shubman Gill will also, it will be very interesting to see as to which number will Shubman Gill bat, because now he is the captain. Will he continue to bat at number 3 or will he open the innings? Remember, before Cheteshwar Pujara, he was the opener for Team India. But once Cheteshwar Pujara lost his spot in Team India, under Rahul Dravid's coaching, he was asked to drop down to number 3 because Rohit Sharma and Yashasvi Jaiswal were going great guns. But now the reins are with Shubman Gill. And now he can decide as to which number does he want to play. Will he open or will he bat in the middle order? You guys keep writing in the comment section as to which number do you want to see Shubman Gill to bat. But his Gujarat Titans opener is also there, Sai Sudarshan. So you have plenty of options as openers. You have the likes of Shubman Gill, as I said. Yashasvi Jaiswal is assumed to be the one half of the opening pair. So he will go in. Will Sai Sudarshan get a chance? Given the form is in, he should be drafted into the playing 11 now only, because given the form that Sai Sudarshan has shown not just in the IPL but also for Tamil Nadu in domestic cricket, scoring those tons and tons of runs, scoring those hundreds and thousand runs on multiple seasons. But when it comes to the middle order, because everyone is talking about the middle order right now with no Virat Kohli in that, after 14 years of Test cricket, he retired from the format, and now Indian team is in a completely different mold right now. These are youngsters, these are experienced men who will be heading into England. The biggest talking point is why Jasprit Bumrah was not given the Test captaincy role, though he was the designated vice captain, as I said earlier, under Rohit Sharma's captaincy. But also at the same time, he captained India in 2 Test matches down under, one in Perth where you won, and then the last one in Sydney which you lost. You also lost the Border Gavaskar Trophy then, but maybe the selectors have decided that Jasprit Bumrah is unlikely to feature in all 5 Test matches. Remember, it's a 5 Test series. It's a very grueling schedule which you have. In a space of 8 weeks, you have to play 5 Test matches. That means if you do your maths correctly, then it is 25 days of Test match cricket in a space of 48 days. So that means every alternate day you are on the field, and that is highly unlikely given what happened or transpired in Australia, as Jasprit Bumrah suffered a back injury and he wasn't able to turn up on the last day of the Border Gavaskar Trophy at the same time. So Jasprit Bumrah might have lost the race, or he might have only given up the cause, because he is unlikely to feature in all 5 Test matches for India. In England especially, there were reports that he could only play in 3 Test matches. Now, the other options were Rishabh Pant. Rishabh Pant has already captained India in T20Is and ODI format. In T20Is format, in which he has a pretty decent record. But at the same time, Rishabh Pant's form, and especially the fitness after his tragic accident that happened a couple of years back in December 2022, where he was out of action for over a year, and he also wasn't able to play in the 2023 Men's ODI World Cup right here in India. He wasn't able to feature in that. But then after that, after his comeback, he has looked jaded, he has looked a little weak, he has looked a little overweight as well, maybe fitness issues, and maybe largely because of the fact that he is also the wicket keeper in the side and a batter who likes to play his shots, and maybe he's not yet ready for Test captaincy at this point of time. But the thing is that he has been elevated to vice captaincy role. That means he will be the deputy to Shubman Gill. And this combination of Rishabh Pant and Shubman Gill is expected to take the Indian cricket forward. There could have been another option, maybe Ravindra Jadeja as well, but possibly he was not considered. Then you have, when you talk about all-rounders, and also Ravindra Jadeja doesn't feature in this Team India squad for England, because in fact he's there. My apologies, he is very much there. Nitish Kumar Reddy, Ravindra Jadeja, Washington Sundar, Shardul, Thakur. These are the 4 all-rounders. So when it comes to Ravindra Jadeja, and for more detailed coverage, the Federal has already made a video of who are the possible Test captains. Go check out that video as well, where we have broken down all the strengths and the weaknesses of all these four contenders, and the federal, in fact, even revealed that that Shubman Gill is likely to be your number one choice as Test captain. Now, what life has come a full circle for this youngster from Punjab. Looking into his debut as well, he made his debut during the India tour of Australia in 2020-2021. Remember the Gabba tour, where remember the Gabba Test match where Rishabh Pant heroics actually helped India bag the Border Gavaskar Trophy 2-1 margin, and those famous lines from Vivek Razdan that said that "Toota hai Gaba ka Ghamand." It's from that Test match only that this duo actually performed exceptionally well. Shubman Gill scored 91 in that Test match. Rishabh Pant finished off the Test match in style with an unbeaten 84-85 odd, and it was very much clear from there on that this duo is going to take the Indian Test cricket forward. In between, Shubman Gill lost his form. He didn't perform as well as he was expected to, especially in Test matches outside India. He has played over 40 Test matches, but he has plenty of challenges remaining up his kitty because he averages only 32.05 in Test cricket. That is not a good record when it comes to overseas Test matches. He has only one overseas 100, and that too came against Bangladesh. And he doesn't have any 100 in SENA countries, neither in South Africa, England, New Zealand, or Australia. 91, as I said, in 2021 during the Gabba Test match remains his highest score in Australia. This will be also Shubman Gill's maiden tour to England. So he would like to make it count because at 25, the national selectors believe that he is the right option and there is plenty of cricket left in him. So Team India or maybe the national selectors or Ajit Agarkar wasn't in a frame of mind to have a stopgap solution. They were looking for a more permanent solution, and no better permanent solution than Shubman Gill, who is expected to play a very key role in this transition. Remember, he is also the Gujarat Titans captain. He has been captaining them for last 2 years. He was groomed under Rohit Sharma. He is still the vice captain in ODI format. So there is a lot to look forward to. He is expected to take over the role from Rohit Sharma once he retires from the format in ODI format. But as of now, he has certainly taken over the role in Test match cricket. 37th Test captain for Shubman Gill. In a career that has seen his ups and downs, that has seen both success as well as failures. Batting at first opening the batting, then you have batting in the middle order, but you can expect a lot of changes in this playing 11, or rather this tour, England tour. You will get to know as to where Indian cricket is heading, because make no mistake about it, that England tour is possibly the most challenging tour for Indian cricket or for any overseas team possibly after Australia, because the conditions are completely alien. You are taking a plethora of fast bowlers. Like I said, you have Arshdeep Singh, you have also taken up Shardul Thakur, which is a very good sign, because Shardul Thakur is someone who has played in England. Everyone calls him a bits and pieces cricketer. He can bat, he can bowl, he can field, and on his given day, he can perform exceptionally well at the same time. But the biggest story is that Rishabh Pant has been elevated to vice captaincy role, and Shubman Gill is India's 37th Test captain. As far as the bowling goes, I'll just read out the names of the bowlers. In particular, you also have Washington Sundar. Sundar as an all-rounder, Shardul Thakur as an all-rounder, Jasprit, Bumrah will be your leader of the attack. How many Test matches will he play? That remains to be seen. But also making a comeback is Mohammed Siraj. Remember, he was not a part of the Champions Trophy squad for India. He was not picked up for T20 World Cup. So comeback of sorts, maybe. And the irony is there are a lot of players who play for Gujarat Titans in this squad. So now you also have the captain Shubman Gill, who is the leader in Gujarat Titans. But also you have plenty of players from Gujarat Titans making it to the Indian squad. You have Shubman Gill, you have Sai Sudarsan, then you have Washington Sundar, Then you have Mohammed Siraj. Then you have Prasidh Krishna. So there are four players already in the squad, which represents Gujarat Titans, and that reflects to a certain extent as to the form these players are in, and that they have made it to the Indian Test squad. But Test will be a completely different cup of tea. You have Akash Deep, Arshdeep Singh, and Kuldeep Yadav. What all will be the spinner's role in this? That remains to be seen. But at the same time, you are carrying a plethora of pace battery, and that is very much expected in conditions in England. You have Arshdeep Singh, who can swing the ball. You have Jasprit Bumrah, who is a master of his craft. And then you have Akash Deep as your third pacer. You will also have Shardul Thakur. You will also have Mohammed Siraj. So from the outside, it looks like a very well balanced unit, something that the selectors have kept in mind, keeping in mind the England conditions for sure, and for sure the Indian Test captaincy. I mean, like after Rohit Sharma, it was expected Shubman Gill will take over. What is your opinion on this? Will Shubman Gill actually do well, or is he just thrown into the deep sea and see whether he how he performs, whether he performs or no?